Back in 2012, Mayor Rahm Emanuel cut a deal with Pete's Fresh Market owner James Dramonis to build a brand new Pete's store in a food desert on Chicago's west side. The city sold the vacant site to Pete's at a $5.5 million discount in hopes of bringing fresh food and jobs to the neighborhood. But Pete's also was selling liquor at the store, and that's made some folks upset, including the pastor and his flock at the Greater Bethlehem Healing Temple Church next door. State law prohibits liquor sales within 100 feet of churches and schools, and the backside of Pete's retail complex abuts the west entrance to the church, separated only by the parking lot. But Pete's is still being allowed to sell liquor there, and that's thanks to some of Chicago's most powerful people. Let's start with Alderman Ed Burke, chair of the City Council's Finance Committee. Pete's has stores in and around Burke's Southwest Side ward, and Pete's also has contributed tens of thousands of dollars to the alderman's campaign fund. Burke's brother, Dan Burke, is in the Illinois House. Toward the end of the legislative session in Springfield in May, Dan Burke inserted language into a bill that exempted Pete's West Side store from the 100-foot church-school liquor sales rule. Mayor Emanuel's administration, meanwhile, issued a liquor license to Pete's, contingent on the bill that Dan Burke sponsored being signed into law. That leaves matters in the hands of Governor Pat Quinn. If he vetoes the bill, and the legislature didn't override the governor's veto, Pete's would have to surrender its city liquor license. Of note, though, is that Burke and Quinn are political allies too, with the alderman helping bankroll Quinn's 2010 election run with campaign contributions and loans. For now, the Royale Liquor Department at Pete's is up and running. Whether those sales continue is in the governor's hands. Reporting with Dan Mihalopoulos, I'm Chris Fusco for the Sun-Times Watchdogs.